Sir, Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the fourth. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks. Just tell him, message received, keep your chin up, and good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't sound like things are going so good. We'll be able to hold the bridge, right?
I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester sent word as well.
Then surely it's time for us to depart.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Myrden falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No, I've repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Seros.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah! Let's do this!
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back. I'm counting on each and every one of you.
to bring down our quarry.
I stand ready.
I'll handle this.
This looks bad. We might have to abandon the bridge after...
You can count on me. It's my turn. We can skip
Either
my
way,
turn,
we
right?
can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first. I'll go in front. Help me out here.
Leave.
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now, at any rate.
Count Gloucester's locked in battle in the center of the bridge. Hurry and rescue him.
We must save my father at once.
I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
I'm not a child.
For the love of...
Count Gloucester, are you all right? At least we made it here in time.
Ah, so you have come to rescue me. You have my grant.
Get out of here! Take that!
What
I thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Our escape route isn't secure just yet. We need to hurry up and capture those strongholds.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out.
Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to obey. And in the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
I've got you now!
Leave it to me!
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
Don't let them get away!
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
Leave it to me!
Get out of here! No time to slow down! Come on, let's move!
Follow my lead!
They're not holding back! You weren't ready for me! Goddess, forgive me!
I shall aid you!
Yeah, not bad.
At least we disposed of one problem. Safe to retreat now.
Thanks! Help me out here! I'll help you!
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat!
Caspar, is that you? Well, no way am I gonna let you stop him!
I've got you now!
Come on, let's move!
I got this.
Get out of here!
Oh, come on! You're pretty tough, but I'm not gonna back down now!
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
You can't give up now!
Maybe I should stop that. Always be prepared.
Lidhart, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away!
You would have died if you kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
part of the plan. Sorry.
Then I'm not holding back. You weren't ready for me.
I've got you! Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We can withdraw once everything is secure.
Switching it
Yeah,
up,
they're not
huh?
gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
Careful!
Stop, Linhardt! Don't go off by yourself! Too hurt!
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Has the Valley of Torment frozen over? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Now!
Get out of here!
What the?
My board surprised me!
Hey, Linhardt, don't you dare even think about dying for me!
I will do what I
No time to
want.
slow down!
Though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
I'm not a child!
I never thought I'd be the kind to fight to the death. But
Take this!
Sir, Viscount Phlegathon.
Acheron again?
Only the fourth. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll show you what I can do.
I've got this. There's no time to waste.
This looks bad. We might have to abandon the bridge after all. Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first. Help me out here.
I got this.
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now at any rate.
Frost is locked in battle in the center of the bridge. Hurry and rescue him.
We must save my father at once.
I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vader. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
Now!
Get out of here! Slow down! I'm not a child! No time to slow down!
I cannot fall here!
Count Gloucester, are you alright? At least we made it here in time.
Ah, so you have come to rescue me. You have my grant.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
I've got you now!
All right, here I go. I'll help you out.
I thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out.
Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
Don't let them get away! Out of the way!
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
Take this! Take this! What
Goddess, forgive me.
Take this! I got this!
Take that!
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat.
Caspar, is that you? No way am I gonna let you stop him as one!
We'll do
At least we disposed of one problem. Is it safe to retreat now?
Got you now!
You're pretty tough, but I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
I can't give up now.
Maybe I should stop. Always be prepared.
Lidhart, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away!
You would have died if you kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
of the way!
Take this! Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We can withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
Stop, Linhardt! Don't go off by yourself! I'm still too hurt!
If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Has the Valley of Torment frozen over? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. Nice try. I'm not...
Yeah, not bad.
Help me out here.
All part of the plan.
Let's go!
Then I'm not holding back.
Hit him as one!
Take that! You weren't ready for me.
Don't you dare even think about dying for me!
I will do what I want, though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
You were never the type to fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved.
I got this!
So you captured Linhardt, huh? Sorry to ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back!
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
If we can spare the effort, wouldn't it be preferable to take out all the nearby strongholds?
Out of the way! Helping you out! Watch out!
Who's next? You wish!
I would expect no less from one of my classmates.
Keep this so day! I've got you now! Fine, I can keep Linhardt now. I can't die here.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Now there's less chance we'll be attacked during our retreat.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father! Why are you surrendering to... Father! Claude, what is the meaning of this? Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
No, of course not. Far from it.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
More fighting means...
Gotta get stronger.
Did you see that?
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I think it's making sense now. I bet this'll come in handy. Can't wait to see it in action.
Another trick up the old sleeve. Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there. No.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
Who? He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphnel. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
We can definitely count on her. It helps that she seems to really like...
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in... And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them.
Well, we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be.
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we...
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under kingdom.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospital, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more...
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church...
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his...
Once Count Bergelius takes the field, we won't have anything to worry about on that.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military... I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke...
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched, and in doing so, has done nothing but make trouble for the Empire.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Rowe.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Bergelius?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his...
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian. After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial Army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders.
I think we get the picture, Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't...
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume... Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great...
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire. Were my father to take his seat at the Round Table now, the Empire might interpret it as a
I take it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 Great Lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with some...
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an...
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a... And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going...
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do.
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them, and yet I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their...
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defense.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into a king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand, but I guess it's not so simple when you're leading.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food will be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne.
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our Supreme...
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with...
I don't really know what you two are talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win.
Can you be more specific? How exactly are we gonna slow down the Imperial Army?
We'll use our terrain advantage to impede their progress and keep them off balance. A small force should be more than enough. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret...
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament?
Yes. Then there is still hope.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed.
All right, let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the roundtable conferences. Watch it. Got a minute? That's a tricky one. One step at a time. Anyway...
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Someone knows my weakness.
Wow, that hit the...
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I'll do what I can.
Very well. We all must do our fair share.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around. Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Well, well. Hello, you.
We have some truly capable people here. We have some truly capable people here. We have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Wow, this'll take some get.
I wish this was...
proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Wait up. Wait up.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Hello?
Please listen. Please listen.
I can do this.
Ah,